All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a cool one today. So it's been a while. Turns out I've been super busy. A lot of things going on in life, building a house, working. Luckily, Steven and I, both of the companies we work for are busy, which is a good thing, especially in an economy like this. Like, we're very, very thankful. So we've got a cool one. So further ado, here it is. It is a 24 Defender Max Limited. So heat and AC, power windows. Yeah, power windows. It's down right now. The real nice seats with the bolsters. We're also going to be skipping the seat belt sensor. It's got the real nice interior, nice gauges. It's got a cool phone holder right here. It's got some things in there. It looks like, I don't want to mess with all this stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's a plug inside here if I remember right. Maybe not, but HVAC. The HVAC actually rips on this thing. So it's got a rear diff lock, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, front diff lock. So you can lock up all 4 wheels if you need, or not tear up the grass if you don't need. So this one is actually special. So he picked this up a couple weeks ago, had it a couple days, and then he immediately took it down to a company in San Antonio called Ranch Armor. And they're the ones that put on the wheels, tires, little bracket lift, which looks like it's a spacer on the front and then a bracket on the rear. It's got 32-inch tires up from the 30s, and then a really sweet front bumper. I like that. Retains the factory Can-Am winch. Lights all around the top. Very awesome roof up here. I mean, this thing is solid. Solid. Sorry, allergies have been bugging me. Tinted the windows, and then put on this awesome flatbed. So winch control right here for that winch. He put this on off of his he had an older Kawasaki Mule Pro, so he took this off, put it on there, and then, I mean, this flatbed is super sweet. I've got the GoPros on it because I'm about to take it out, just do a couple shots. I won't put a lot of miles on it or anything like that. I'm just that way I can get some cool pictures and stuff. So, and then this winch control right here is for the tilt. So which that is sweet. So you kill a deer or something, tilt this thing down, drag it up here with this winch, and then crank it back down, it latches. So it's a really nice setup. It leaves your accessibility for your CVT intake and all that. If you need, of course, get to the engine, you can still do that, which I don't know if it's better or worse than the original bed. I'd have to check for sure. I don't really know. Windshield washer fluid, because it does have a windshield wiper. I mean, all your stuff's pretty accessible. It does have the big HD10 engine, and then of course AC compressor. So this thing is sweet. I'll probably show it to y'all when it's done. I'm gonna work on it tonight and get all the wiring and stuff done. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain as far as, you know, running it, making it look clean, because I want it to look good. It's a nice machine, so it needs to look good. But boop, and then that's that. Hop in, bro. Can you climb in, or is it too tall? No, it's not too tall. Get in there. There you go.
It's not too tall in here.
You hear that X3? Let's go see if we can find who that is and talk to him. There's been a neighbor cruising around in an X3, and I can hear it. And one time I actually accused Steven of being out here, and he wasn't. And I'm like, dude, you're here. And he's like, no, I'm really not. I'm like, oh, well, there's somebody else in the neighborhood which is not really a neighborhood, for the next 3. So, dude, this thing is so tall. Oh, look at that, dude. I mean, it's like a little pickup truck. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
You see it in the water?
Yeah. Turn the heat on and it's pretty nice actually. I've been driving around the whole time and I was like, man, it's starting to get cold, especially because I don't wear shoes. But just turn the heat on low and it will roast you out of this thing. You think the heat's warm? It's pretty warm, huh? Yeah, it is. Pretty awesome. Alright, we just got some pictures. We put about a mile on it. We're going to take it back. That way I can start taking stuff apart to run some wiring and junk like that. But I think I've got everything pretty well set up the way I want it to sit. backlights are on. Those look, I mean, this is their tinted windows, and that looks pretty good. Let's go out here. Yeah, that would be awesome. The one thing I do think is weird is the side lights are a spot. I don't know why you do that. I mean, I think you'd want to flood, but I mean, that is a spot sidebar. Not mine. Not what I would have done, but I'm sure it'll work. I can't tell. This it looks like this front light bar may be aimed quite a bit down. It needs to be cranked up. All right, so I'm terrible at videoing. I forget all the time. But anyway, that bullet point mount that I was talking about from Bullet Point Mounting Solutions, I've actually just put most of it in. Sorry, my hair is like wild, but so they got this sweet universal deal here, and they also make like cool mount that, like, they didn't send me this stuff, but they make like cool mounts for like pickup trucks and stuff. So I got this universal mount that fits perfectly right there. So I bolted it, 4 bolts. It's got these 2 mounts. So this is the MagSafe with charger. So I got the cable running right here. It runs up behind. It's got, you can get these sweet little cable management, and then I ran it back down and drilled a hole underneath here where it runs into the dash. So it's not going to be in the way of the windshield or anything like that. And then it's actually got another mount where you can put different things here. You could put a GoPro mount. You could put another phone mount, which there's actually another phone mount, but it's one of a spring mount that pretty standard mount. So now I just have to run back under here. You can see the USB cable hanging down. I gotta get it plugged in, and then we'll have wireless charging right here, and then they'll be set. So turns out the lighting in this thing pretty awesome. Get in, dude.
Go get in your seat now. Let's get on.
Maverick, what do you think, dude?
Dang, that's like a freaking Cadillac. Ow!
Sit down, Maverick, right here.
You have the AC on?
I'll sit
No, the heater's on. I mean, the engine's cold. Sit down.
This is your seat. You want to sit with me? Okay.
All right, let's go.
Dude, this thing is legit. This isn't even count as riding side by side.
Yeah, it's definitely cheating.
I'll go see the cow.
You want to go see the cow?
That way. That way.
Dude, it looks like freaking daylight out here. Did the windows come down?
Oh yeah, the power.
They are?
Yeah.
How much is this thing?
Pretty expensive.
Dang, dude, this is, wait, you got the wrong way.
We're gonna warm the engine up.
Okay. This thing is pretty legit.
So that wraps up the Defender Limited. Like I said, the only thing I don't like everything is sweet, but I guess I'm kind of a brat when it comes to lighting. But I don't like, well, this one's full flood, I think. Or it seems to be full flood. So there's not a lot of distance. Now it's very bright up close, like right in front of the machine. And you know, there's a good bit of light. I would have liked to seen, like, I don't know, maybe these, I don't know, just part of it have some distance, some driving light. And then these side ones, these are sick too, but it's a spot. They're all spots, which is weird. So, I mean, next to the machine, you see like this far and you can see super far. So they're very bright. But to me, these should have been a flood, maybe with a little bit of spot or a high beam driving. These I think are flood. They seem to be a flood, and they are perfect for just kind of seeing behind you. A backup camera would be really nice on this thing. It's hard to see, but these are some pretty nice cubes. They all say ranch armor on them, so I guess I'm sure they contracted somebody to make them for them, but they're pretty good lights, honestly. So, but other than that, I mean, I think she's ready to go. It's tall. It's got taller tires. I don't know what size wheels these are. I actually really like these wheels though. Let's see. I don't even see where the dang size is. Oh, 32 by 10 R15. So these are 15s. These are Valor wheels. I'd never heard of them, but it's a pretty sharp looking wheel. Doesn't need a B-lock or anything like that. But other than that, I mean, it works good.